Hey Grace Church, this is Pastor Chelsea, and I want to invite you to a very special Sunday of worship here at Grace. You're going to want to make sure to tune in a little bit early this week, because at 10 a.m., our music team is going to take us live for our first virtual hymn sing. We have taken your suggestions of some of your favorite hymns, and our music team will be leading us from 10 to 10:25 in some singing and worship together. Then at 10:25, we will begin our traditional worship service. And this week, I am preaching and excited to continue in the Gospel of Mark with you all. This week, we are looking at Mark chapter 6, and in the passage, talking about how Jesus is rejected at Nazareth. And then how after he is rejected, after his authority is questioned, how he sends out the disciples. But he doesn't send them out alone. He sends them out 2 by 2. And he has some really special instructions for them. So we're going to take a look at those verses and what it might mean for how God is sending us out as individuals and as a community into the Wilmington area and into the world. So I hope that you will join us on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. for our hymn sing and at 10:25 for virtual worship. I also want to highlight for you this piece that we are continuing on what it means to faithfully engage in the work of anti-racism. As a pastoral team, we are working hard to pull together some resources for you all. And so we continue in this 12-week series on the work of anti-racism. Each Wednesday, you will receive resources from us as a pastoral team with a short video of why one of those resources specifically touched us, how it has influenced our way of thought. Then on Mondays at 1:30, at our traditional time for Bible study, Reverend Jim is going to lead a conversation reflecting on those resources. So we hope over the next few weeks that you will continue to engage in this conversation, that you will take some time to learn and to maybe look at some resources you have never come across before, and that you will join us on this journey. We know that none of us are perfect, that we are all going to mess up at times, that we are all going to fail in this work. And yet, by God's grace, and by the grace of the community, we know that we are able to be on this journey together. So we hope that you will join us in this important work that is directly tied to how we are called as a community. So we miss you here at Grace. We miss worshiping in person together, but we are excited for these opportunities. Hope that you will again join us Sunday morning at 10 a.m. for our hymn sing and at 10:25 for virtual worship. You will join us after virtual worship for a time of fellowship via Zoom to just check in and to say hello to one another. And then at 1:30 on Mondays, that you will again come onto Zoom and that you will join in the conversation that Reverend Jim is leading. Friends, we miss you. We are praying for you. We are grateful to be in ministry together. Have a great weekend.